Good evening. Anyhow, I am going to show you how the combat tracker works and how to select your targets and whatnot. Currently, I have Fantasy Grounds loaded up and I have a character already ready to go. Combat tracker is opened by going up here to this cross swords icon button. It's going to open up another window, so you're going to want to move that. And you want to try and keep your chat window open because there's a lot of action that goes on here. So you got to kind of arrange your windows in a suitable way so you can kind of see your action going on, your combat tracker, and then anything going on in chat. Anyhow, the first step in combat obviously would be Goober needs to roll initiative. So we're going to open up his character sheet, and here on the first page we got the initiative box. All we're going to do is double click and it's going to roll our initiative, add any bonuses, and it will automatically put that initiative into the combat tracker, positioning me accordingly, as you can see. Let me quickly run over here to the GM side, and I'm going to go ahead and start it off. I'll put the flag up. Vertigo, he's just going to laugh, and we're going to move it over to the player. Alright, so the player's turn. Alright, so first step, and this guy that I'm playing, he's just a fighter. You're going to want to target the enemy that you want to attack. Since we're already right next to Giant Skunk number 5, we are going to attack him and hope he doesn't give us a mouthful of spray. Anyhow, so we're going to do that, and see here, I want to go ahead and go to my powers, and I'm going to use, what the heck, we're going to use combat strike. It's a daily power. So now that I have it selected, I'm just going to double click the box here that says strength versus AC. This is the attack roll. If I drag and drop it, it's not going to apply the attack to that creature, even though it's targeted. So just double click it and it will apply it to the skunk. I do have some automation turned on, so it's automatically going to tally, and the computer's already looking at the AC and it notifies me that I missed. So okay, so that would be his standard turn, and I'm just not going to have him do anything else. I'll go over to the GM side. I'll have the skunk go ahead and attack Goober here. He's going to bite him, and he missed. We're going to go ahead and go all the way back to Goober here. Try and get some damages in this time if possible. So we're going to go ahead and click that little dot. That means I've used it, so that way it won't let me use it again. So now we're going to go ahead and do spinning sweep. I want to kill this stupid skunk quick, and I hit with a 25. So once I hit, I can do my damage. So over here in the damage box, all I'm going to do is double click and it's going to roll the damage. 1W plus strength. The W for 4th edition players, that depends upon the default weapon die. So we're going to double click and I do 9 points of damage, and I also knock the target prone. And this is where effects come into play. So that was against Giant Skunk number 5. So I'm just going to, actually I think I could double click. Yeah, double click it, and see right here, it applied the effect to Giant Skunk number 5. It is now essentially prone. And since that's for the encounter power, we're going to check that off. And we're going to end our turn. And the skunk is going to get up and So that's his move action, and what the heck? We're going to have him go ahead and spray Goober, because he didn't kill him off quick enough. So, ooh, he missed. But it sure smells pretty bad. Alright, go back over to Goober's turn here. And we'll have him attack again, using some more powers. We'll go ahead and do an at will. That one hit. Man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if I get a crit to pop up here real quick. Ah, there we go. Okay, I rolled a critical right there, and it comes up and it tells you a critical hit. So I want to show you guys how this works. So we're going to apply the damage, which is going to be full damage. I'm trying to think of its control. Nope, it's not control. Okay, it's shift. So when you go to roll your damage after a critical hit, if you hold the shift button down and then double click, it'll automatically apply it as a critical. And you'll see right here critical, and it automatically puts the maximum damage in there for your attack. And you can see that the skunk is now dying, or is dead. Okay, trying to think if there's anything else here to quickly go over. I guess that's really about it. So we went over how to select a target, how to do attacks, how to apply the damage, applying effects, alright, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close it here, and we will see you next time. Happy gaming!